for your brother?
It's going to be a great fight, man. Danny Garcia, you know, he's done it all. He's a world champ. He's coming up to 154. I feel like my brother's a stronger man. You know, he's a bigger dude. But it's gonna be a good fight. When my brother trained his ass off, you know, this is the level we want to be at. You know, you got to be prepared for everybody at this level because everybody's super good. But my brother put in the work, and I'm excited to see him fight. And we're gonna get that dub tomorrow night.
Do you agree with your brother? And he told me that Danny's a really great fighter, but he's just too small for 154. Do you agree with him?
I feel like he's small. You know, I mean, I really don't feel like it means a difference. So they're kind of the same height. You know, but that's what my brother's thinking. You know, I feel like he thinks. Well, he knows he's stronger than Danny Garcia because Danny's a little bit smaller. But like I said, we're going to see how it plays out. It's going to be a great fight.
Talking about yourself, man, really getting sick and tired talking about Charlo, Andrade, Canelo, all of those guys, man. So at what point are you just like, okay, I want to fight those guys, but you know what? If they don't want to fight me, I'm going to go to 175. I know better be able to be both.
Yeah, I think that's the move, bro, because since I fought, I've been trying to make these fights happen. With Caleb Plant, and then you see he's fighting Anthony Durrell now. Fucking David Morrell is talking all that shit. Now he don't want to fight. Charlo, yeah, we let it know that I wanted to fight. You know, he was saying that he was going to take the fight next. Now his Ronnie Shields is saying that he doesn't want to rush into a fight with me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm getting very frustrated, bro. I just want to get the fight. I just want to get the fans the best fights possible. I feel like I've earned it to get these big fights. I've done everything possible. You know, I'm a two-time world champion. I just want an interim belt. You know, so I got 3 belts, man. I've done everything. You know, I'm just waiting for. I just want to get the fans the best fights possible. But these guys are not really trying to do that.
David, you know, I spoke with your father yesterday. And he said that ideally it would be a great night of boxing if your brother faced one of the Charlos and you faced the other Charlo.
That would be great. That would be fucking dope.
What are your overall thoughts about that?
The press conferences would be lit too. You know, yeah. We ain't gonna shut up either. So
it will be interference.
It will be great. It will be great. You know, I definitely would love to do that, but it's hard to get one Charlo, so imagine getting 2 of them at the same night. You know,
so you don't believe Charlo when he said he wants you?
He's talking all that shit, bro. You know what I mean? He ain't even done that. He canceled his fucking fight. He was fighting the tomato can, now he canceled that. So now I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, to be fair to Charlo, he did something like a back injury, so.
I mean, he was drunk the next week live. You know what I mean, motherfucker, bro? I don't know what that guy's doing, bro. Like I don't really like to be the person to be talking hella shit. You know, I like to go in there and do my talking in the ring, but. I'm really getting frustrated now, you know what I mean? So I don't know what's gonna happen.
I know I've seen in an interview, not that long ago, but you seem like a little excited because it was possible you could fight Andrade.
Yeah.
You know, Andrade's guy, those were looking for fights, but just recently Andrade was calling out Chris Eubank Jr. at 160, so did that kind of again add to the frustration?
Yeah, man, I messed it up a little bit, but like I said, I'm not gonna put my career on pause if these guys don't want to fight. You know what I mean? I gotta get fights. You know what I mean? This is my only job. This is how I feed my family. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
What is the earliest you want to come back? Well, not earliest. Come back to the.
I think I might fight in November. We want to do it a little bit earlier, but the way it's looking right now, it's looking like November. I was really hoping to get David Morrell in there. You know, I was excited, but he's not. He don't want to fight.
You feel like all of this is because just. It can't be the politics of boxing because they're all.
It's not politics. It's nothing to do with politics. Right. These guys just don't want to fight. We're on the same company. You know what I mean? Now they're saying these guys have to fight their mandatories first, this and that. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm just trying to get these fucking fights happening.
I know earlier this year you said Caleb Plant fight might happen in November. It was close. Those talks abandoned now?
Bro, I've been telling Luis Cubas, I've been telling him, let's get these fights. When is Caleb fight Anthony Durrell? It's not official, but I could have took that date. I would have fought him and the date that they're fighting. You know what I mean? So it's not even politics. It's nothing to do with politics, bro. It's just these guys just don't want to fight. They try to talk all that shit, make it seem like they're the toughest guys out. But when it's time to sign a contract, they're nowhere to be found.
David,
win a free VIP package to watch Canelo vs. Triple G live in Las Vegas. Free tickets, free signed merch, free party at High Lounge, VIP access to the weigh-in. Big thanks to our buddies over at Stagefront for making this possible and partnering with us to go ahead and do this giveaway. You guys got to check them out. They put together some really cool VIP packages for the fights. Marcos, how do I win this? Click on the link in the description on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms. Winners are announced August 31st. Now get back to watching this video.
Would you view a guy like Jose Benavidez as probably the toughest fight? Because I was talking to you that the other day. He was like, he's really confident in fighting everybody. He was like, but he can't lie. Benavidez is a really tough fight.
He's a tough fighter. He's a top dog. He's a top dog, and just the way he took Joe Smith apart was amazing. So I give him all his. He's a great fighter. You know what I mean? So I feel like if to 175. I think that I would have to get a couple fights before I get a fight with him. You know what I mean? Because he's the top dog. I got to show respect where respect is due. You know what I mean? So it'll be a great fight.
We'll see tomorrow.
Okay. It'll be a great fight, and I think we'll get there. So, but first, I don't want to go up and, just take a title shot. I got to go up the ranks. I respect boxing. I respect the ranking system, so let me earn it.
David, you got 2 names right now, real quick. In a perfect world, if the fight was offered in November, Canelo or Caleb Plant, which would you like prefer first?
To be honest, I would like to get the Caleb Plant fight first,
Bad blood?
just for me to get the more experience. Because Canelo, he is Canelo, so he's good. So I would like to take him, Caleb Plant, and then I'll Canelo in the perfect scenario.
David, how likely is that Caleb Plant fight?
I don't know, bro. I can't tell you. I've been calling them out for years and years, and I'm getting tired of calling these fucking dudes out,
Thank you.
Hey, David,
You're super humble. When you're in the ring, you're a killer. But you're super humble. You don't really talk shit about anybody. But at some point, you kind of want to, I guess, turn heel and just.
Oh, what else am I gonna say? I called them bitches on the fucking post conference. After the fight interview. I call them bitches, pussies. I mean, what else could I do?
You gotta show up and knock on that front door.
Do I gotta run up on them in person? You know what I mean? I don't know what else to do.
So you're saying you've heard nothing out of those camps?
I haven't heard nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So I know you don't know exactly, but who do you think is likely next for you? Can I fight in November?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't tell you. I thought it was 100% gonna be David Moreau, but that doesn't look like it's happening. So.
David, you sparred Bivol. You talked about sparring Bivol. So it was a good sparring. When you faced Canelo, you obviously saw the outcome. Hypothetically, if the rematch happens again, what's your overall input on that fight?
I don't think anything changes. I think the only reason that fight would change the outcome if they go down to 168, because Bivol is not a 68 pounder, but it looks like they're gonna fight at 75. But I think it's the same thing. I think Bivol still beats him.
You think he should take him as far as the rematch?
I don't know. I think so. Canelo said that he's not gonna leave things like that. So I'm sure Canelo's a prideful person, so I'm sure he's gonna take the rematch.
I know Benavidez is technically the top dog because he has 3 belts, but there are a number of people that saying that Bivol has the style to beat them. Do you agree with that? Like a hypothetical matchup between them, would you give the edge to Bivol?
I think so because he's more of a technician and he has power too. He's a boxer. He moves around a lot. I like Benavidez, but I don't know if you guys seen the fight when he fought Alexander. What's his name? When he won the WBC. He was getting touched. You know what I mean? But Bivol's stronger than him, so it'll be a great fight, man. I definitely want to see it myself. So. It was good. We got some great work. I ain't gonna say too much.
But are you giving Triple G much of a chance to pull off that third man?
Yeah, I feel like Triple G is a really strong fighter. The only reason I didn't like his last fight is because he looked gassed, but you think about it, he probably left the week of, going all the way to Japan. That fucks you up, different time zones, you know what I mean? So, yeah, the elevation too. I think that's why he looked bad, but I think it's kind of a good. People think he's washed up, so I feel like, he's going to look amazing this fight. It's going to be a good fight. I love both fights, 1 and 2, so I'm definitely going to be watching 3 too.
Your opinion. You don't got to give me a winner if you don't want to. If you will, then that's great. But if you can just tell me who you're leaning towards in a possible super fight between Spence and Crawford, 50-50 fight. But I can see you're having a hard time picking already.
It's a hard time, bro. Honestly, I feel like the skill is matched up on both sides, it's paired up. But I feel like it's who has a bigger heart, who wants it more. I think that's really gonna determine the outcome of the fight.
That's fair, but I can't let you rock like that, man.
So who I think will win?
Well, or if you're just gonna lean towards my 51-49.
I don't know, bro. I can't. I don't know. It'll be a good fight. Probably one of the fights of the decade. But it's gonna be a good fight.
What do you think overall? People, the critics being hard on Canelo for the moment for the rematch versus Triple G that say, well, Canelo wins, was supposed to win. If he knocks Triple G, he was
honestly,
supposed to knock
bro,
him out.
I feel like you're gonna get criticized either way. You're doing good, you're gonna get criticized. You're doing bad, you're gonna get criticized. I mean, it's criticism,
And just probably my last one for me. I really want to say frustrated, but I know before you was coming up the ranks, you was always calling out guys, and you always just felt like the time was always going to be on your side. But as time just keeps moving forward, you're not really landing these fights. And at this point, you're not really answering questions. You're more so just like, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how I feel, bro. Like I don't want to tell the fans, oh, we might get this fight signed, I'm hyped up, and then be like, oh, I'm not gonna fight. And then be like, what the fuck, you guys just talking shit. I don't want to be seen like that person, so whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna be ready for whoever, whenever. You know, I'm ready for whoever.
One question, guys.
Can you see yourself fighting in both divisions intermittently the way Floyd is fighting 155?
I think I can. I think I can. It'll be pretty hard, but I think I can do it.
Thank you, David. Appreciate it.